Okay, the last day on the Utah trip. It's kind of a bittersweet day. We got up in Seattle, drove down past Olympia, and up on the peninsula a little bit, around the Hood Canal, I believe it's called, and we went skydiving. Um, yeah, so that was fun. Didn't really get any pictures of it. The photo package was like a $200 package, and we're like, no. So no pictures from that, but it was a great experience. I highly recommend skydiving if you ever have the chance and don't mind jumping out of a perfectly good airplane. It's quite entertaining. Anyway, this photo for today was taken off of the ferry boat near Lopez Island in the San Juan Islands. So basically, back home, I was driving most of the day. Victor was sleeping or something like that. So we didn't really get any photos until we got to the ferry, at which point I started shooting. There's some stuff of the seagulls and the sunset, and those are both pretty cool, but I'm a big fan of this form and texture sort of photograph, so I was really drawn to this one. I especially love these reflections or refractions or whatever in the backside of the waves. I think it's just really interesting about what happened there. I have no idea how that works with light, but obviously it does, and it looks just really cool. So that's before, that's after. So I didn't really do much. ISO 1600, it was pretty damn dark out. 135 millimeters f 5.6 and 1/100th. I had to use 1/100th because I was at 135 millimeters, so I needed to have that stopping power. At 5.6 was the lowest aperture I could use, and then that leaves ISO 1600 to get a proper exposure. So if you notice the histogram up here, there's nothing really black, and there's barely any highlights, and there's barely any whites. So what I could do is bring these up, bring that down, but then it's kind of like, it doesn't have that same look. It's okay. You know what? Might have fooled myself. I actually like that better. You see, this sort of thing happens a lot with me. I'll edit a photo, have it all done, come back to something, and then go, I could change this, and it looks better. So never be afraid to rework a seemingly finished photo or something like that. There's always room for improvement. So anyway, correct myself on that. Even though there's no really whites, you still have some highlights, and there's no really blacks, but still pretty black. If you were to up the contrast so you get that, it's like, no. This looks much better. So what I do, saw me raise the highlights just a second ago, saw me raise the whites, drop the blacks a little bit, and that's it. It's pretty much out of the camera. I just shot straight off the edge of the ferry boat. And I guess that's it for this blog post. I will post the other photos from the trip, either at the end of this blog, or I'll put a nice big link to the Facebook photo album with all of the photos in it from this trip, and got a helmet cam video, bike riding that you guys should check out whenever I get around to editing that. And yeah, that's about it. I'll see you guys later.